Alright, we're back. The game is loading. No, okay, the webcam has recovered. That's good. Let's see if I can maybe get the lighting a little better. Alright, yeah. We're back. I think we had some quest we wanted to do on some planet or other. And that's why we were standing here. Yeah. I don't know how long this stream will be today, because I've actually already streamed for 3 hours? Yeah, looks like it. So I'll try to get another 2 hours of Mass Effect Andromeda in. Maybe we'll even make the full 4, but we shall see. Oh right, we found the Turian Ark, I think. Yeah, Ark Natanus. Stasis pod count 20,000. Currently detecting 15,372. Tempest sensor shows severe damage to all sections of the Turian Ark from exposure to the Scourge. Due to hull instability, moving the Natanus would be ill-advised, but it should be safe for a recovery team to extract the remaining stasis pods. Okay, so the one thing I'm a bit confused about is the audio. Ah, there it is. Okay. But I like that it's kind of almost, but not quite, the same as our Ark. That they designed it to look slightly different, slightly more Turian. Okay, let's go to the system. Whoops, wait. Maybe we should see, did we scan everything here? Yeah, 100%, so I guess we did. You are here! Alright. We have a bunch of new places. Okay, I guess let's go to the Nexus for now. Watch out, flashy space fog comes up. So if that's a problem for you, better avoid it. Alright, let's just head to the Nexus and see if there's anything as a reaction to what we did last stream, where we found this Ark and sort of rescued the people on it. So this is kind of cool that we have 2 Arks. Not sure if we can get more. 3. I guess 2 more. How can there are docking spots for 4 Arks. So that's the gray one, I guess, is our human Ark. The pink one is the Asari arc. And so Natanus, the Turian arc, would be, I don't know, in one of the other spots. So we have room for 2. But we're still missing not just the Solarian arc. But also the one with all the smaller races like the Volus and things. So I'm not sure we have enough docking points. So the question is, well, so the question is, did they not really account for those in the design? Did they just put enough docking points on here? Huh, interesting. There's, like, from the arcs that we know about, like, we know there's a book about one arc that didn't make it into the game anymore. Basically, missing DLC. And there's the Turian and there's the Solarian arc. So that makes 3 arcs here. And the Turian arc is missing. So the question is, did they go like, oh, you know, like, did the game designers go, oh, we know that the Turian arc is missing. Let's just design it for 4 arcs, for the 4 remaining arcs. Because we know, you know, because that will be prettier. Do you hear that Lucinia is back? Sisters are safe.
Please be mindful of guests visiting the Cultural Exchange Center. We ask that you extend your courtesy and
I
cooperation
tried.
to our
It's
new
like they
neighbors.
spawn when I'm not looking.
Pathfinder Ryder, a word, please.
Hi.
I stopped an unauthorized shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools, power cells, you name it. Corresponds with inventory discrepancies. Someone's
Yeah, we know
stealing
that.
them, storing supplies around Nexus and Hyperion for delivery to the exiles. If you could keep an eye out for suspicious or out-of-place packages, I'd appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. Stolen supplies haven't been processed for release, so Sam should be able to detect them.
We've already heard this a couple of times. Why does he keep talking to us? Okay, I guess... nothing special here.
What I was thinking.
Imagine you are one of 5 to go on a trip to the next galaxy, and the others look at you and build only 3 docks. Yeah, or 4, yeah. Yeah. That kind of seems a bit weird.
Still missing some parts. Damn it.
Is against initiative regulations.
Okay, let's have a peek at... Okay, that's the Archon. Allies and relationships. More memory triggers. Oh, we unlocked something. And I guess we could go to Vold. And we could try to find leads on the Solarian arc, which I think we haven't done yet. guess... Oh, those are completed. Why would I even look in that? Additional task, an exile raid. Oh, that's the medical supplies. Let's do that now. That seems like a good start. And we still haven't done those people. I'm a bit miffed that I didn't read PB's email. You know, that wasn't intentional. I didn't even know you could fail that, because I thought you could just at any time go and do that. But I guess if you do a certain quest, then you'll lock yourself out. I'm also a bit confused that we don't have any fancy
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Yes. I forgot what I meant to say. Oh, no fancy welcoming ceremony or other reaction to that we saved the Turians. Let's go to Elaaden and see what we can do there. Just waddle around in the galaxy for a little bit. Oh, flashy stuff again. Sorry, I didn't warn.
We're on course.
Whee! Spaceship! Okay, let's just do quests on this planet then. And we have the cool Paw 5 that we built last time, so that's nice. So let's see what we can do here. Into space, man. I misplaced. Well, it's just a removed part that would have been thrown out anyway, so it's not an important part or anything. But it just annoys me that it's probably floating around somewhere on my desk. Alright, let's look at the map. And these three spots, where are we? Are we here? No. We're here, okay. So I guess we can... Yeah, we should probably just drive there. Run! Doodly-doo,
Since we're here, we should look for info on Ania's water. Maybe
Yeah.
check out her office.
Also, I just saw...
Damn heat fried my crawler again.
It looked like there was something to scan. And then it just disappeared. Weird. Oh, and I think we have an audio delay again. So let's... wait. Whoops. Didn't mean to shoot the garage. Let's call in the Nomad, and while that happens, let me just fiddle with the audio. Okay, I think you can still hear me. The problem is I might not be able to hear myself. It killed my compressor. Okay, that should be better, I think. And let's just check the desktop audio. Yeah, that's also lost its filters. And that has to be switched to duck. And I'll have to see, I speak at about 25 decibel. Okay, so this should work a little better and hopefully duck a little more. Okay, let's see if this has more effect, because apparently now I have to set up everything again. Yeah, this should be okay. Well, let's hope that this is enough. Where's the car? Here. Sorry about that delay, but...
I detect above normal temperatures.
Okay, that works.
Sinkhole!
Yeah.
Ryder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yeah. Oh, there was something, and there is something. That looks kind of good. And just because we're already here in this mineable area... Nope. Okay. Okay, why is the game so quiet? This can be mined for resources if you live long enough. Yes. Okay, let me just... Okay, let's see. I think this should be a bit better for me. We'll see it when we get into the first shooting. Okay, I guess the closest one is the one on the right. Are we headed in the right direction now? Yes, we are. Ah, confusing. Okay, come on. Alright. Oh. Oops. Okay, where does this... Oh, we have to drive around this, don't we? This is a bit awkward. Just going like, oh yeah, I could just drive over there and then, oops. There's a big abyss in the middle. They keep talking about sinkholes, but really what they should talk about is world ending. But, I mean, I guess we're collecting fluorite. That's a bit deep. Deeper than the dialogue in this game. Oh. Actually, you know, most of this game seems to be just fine. Let's have a quick peek. Yeah, we're driving in the right direction. Was there to look? Just told us press Alt to look. And I think the spot we got stuck in had something. Enemies. Well, that's fine then. That music almost sounds Batman-like. Okay, that wasn't too smart, but I guess did it.
On to the next one.
Okay, I think we got them all. Come on. Carnifex. That might be the gun we had. Rosat. Well, at least it's a lot of weapons. Pistol shot barrel. Spare clip. More loot. Good. Okay, I think now we can stop avoiding our actual objective. Oh no, not quite. Helmet. And some crafting materials, I think. We have the medical supplies. Okay, that's why we went here, right? Oops, why did I go? Okay. That's just the other side of this place. Ah, no, here's a container. Okay. Okay. Should be good. Alright. Back in the Nomad. And now let's see, where else do we go? Crashed ship. You know what? While we're in the area, let's do that as well. And yes, light, come back. The whole realistic lighting effect thing is a bit annoying. Like, you go in the menus and afterwards it goes like, oh, you were in a dark room. Oh, is there anything interesting here? Oops, apart from
Heat levels increasing. Life support levels critical. Please seek safety.
Oh, okay. Run! Okay, I guess this is too dangerous right now. Too hot. Probably still need to make this place a little more livable, right? Which would be kinda nice. What's this? Ah, there's a monolith that we haven't seen yet, I guess.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
More. Come on. All of them, nope.
Life support at 100%.
think we've got
Is
all
our
of them.
climbing, Pathfinder.
Rarefied filaments. Filaments. Okay. I'm not sure if this is a monolith where we can actually do something. Doesn't really look like it. Well, nope. Looks like the controls do nothing, but at least it gives us a bit shade.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Okay, not quite sure. This is kind of sad that, you know, like, it would be nice to just have a bit more clarity about points like that. Oh, wow. Who are you? Is that the worm they mentioned? Oh. These are Angara. Hi. Can we talk to any of you? Back up.
Hostiles ahead!
Okay, do we have you all? Nope. There's someone back there.
Pulling out the fancy move.
Okay. Do we now have everyone? Talk to the survivors. Yes, I would. But none of them wants to talk. Ah, you do. Okay. Guess.
Your timing is impeccable, Pathfinder. Another minute and those scavengers might have been wearing our skins.
You're not serious, right?
Who knows? We've heard stories. The desolation makes people a little unbalanced. I don't suppose you could call for help.
Of course. Sam, relay this location to the Tempest and get them to send a shuttle.
Done, Pathfinder. Help is on the way.
We'll just wait here till our ride comes. I don't expect we'll run into any more trouble. Thank you again.
Such a scourge. We wouldn't even have crashed if we hadn't clipped it.
by scavengers.
I hate Heelys sometimes.
Suddenly, hey, we have voice lines. We should probably use them. Okay. Is there anything scannable here? Nope.
Thanks again, Ryder.
Alright. Don't... Why are you walking after me? Didn't you just say... Okay, so this will be interesting. nickel. If I had a nickel for every time I stop out in the desert just to collect shit, well, I guess I do get that now. But I think there's a bug here that these guys are following us even though their quest is already done. Did it really just say Turian calibration oil? Yes. Oh god. That's basically sort of when they needed to get rid of the one Turian character early on in the first Mass Effect, he would always go like, oh. He would always say, yeah, I have to calibrate the main guns, and then kind of hang out there and say, oh, I'm busy, until he had something else to say. Look out, what? Oh, those guys maybe? Hey, I was helping you. Okay. More, of course. I like that they dropped right into my turret.
Whoa! Heads up!
Oh, whoop. Okay. Got you just before you, before my gun overheated. That was good. You know that would be, you know how some games make a bunch of, you know, make fights more dramatic by, for example, like making your bullets non-linear, so that like having power for your gun or something.
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety.
Oh. Where are we? Where's the car? Somewhere over there. Yep. Okay. And so, or where they sometimes, like, the last bullet does, like, 3 times the damage or something. So that if you're, like, fighting someone and you're on your last bullet, they kind of give you this dramatic moment of, oh my god, I was just about to run out of ammo, but then I managed to kill him after all, just with the last shot, and that was just because the last bullet is actually stronger. Otherwise you would have so many more had so many more moments where it's just you know, damn it, I ran out of ammo and they killed me. And that's a cool thing to have, and I wonder if that's the thing here as well. Like, if you have to reload after shooting at an enemy and they're very low health, that they'll just say, okay, yeah, let's consider the enemy dead. Because, like, I have a couple of moments here where I went like, oh, it wasn't enough, and then they fell over anyway. Okay, I think I at least got whatever was up there, so I guess that's enough. So let's go. Where is the medical supplies? Up there. But wait, where was the... Wait. We saw the... Was it here? Let's turn around for a moment, because we saw this big guy. Shai-Hulud, as you called him.
Look out!
Oh, there's a fiend. Just told me to look at something again. I'm kind of suspecting that they're trying to make me see. See a worm, and I think I lost it. By going there.
I think that's it.
I think that's what? Game, don't just... That's what? Oh, there's something. Worm.
How long have we been driving around? Feels like hours. You sure you're going the right way?
What? You're expecting signs or something?
think we're having a nice thunderstorm outside. Here, wormy, wormy, wormy. I have to say, if I had to guess, this
Heads
looks...
up. Looks like a scavenger dump site.
Where? There.
Let's see you deal with this.
Come on, I want the other gun. Okay, I guess you took care of it. Well, I guess we've picked up that stuff. Vehicle designation DG-209 Cruiser. Status out of commission. Multiple issues. This mechanism is damaged beyond repair. Even a scrap benefit is minimal. This landing gear was ripped from the body of its shuttle on impact. I think... What are you doing? Huh. Not sure what Vetra is doing there. Studying the ground. Okay, let's get back in the car, I guess. Do we see... big guy anywhere? Over there. I'm not sure if following it gives us any benefit. Whoa. They've already refilled that dump site. I guess we can't scan it. I don't know. I guess we know it's in this general area. Okay. And I guess then we're going to this direction. Yeah. But yeah, it kind of seems like Shahulud is not a bad description. And looking at it, it doesn't look like an animal. Even the weird animals we've seen on these planets so far. So my guess is it's a remnant, something or other. again. Oh, cadmium. Yes, please. I think that seems to be a bit of a remnant thing. Oops. Okay, I guess this is not...
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Don't know. Looks like it's fallen and it can't get up. Okay, I think we want to go this direction. Yeah, all right.
Got them all.
What do you mean, got them all? Okay. Wasn't there someone still in there, or did he jump out here?
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support at 100%.
Everything is normal. 100%. Nothing wrong. No need to worry your pretty little head about it. I'm not trying to take over the universe and kill all humans. I mean, at least I think I'm not. Okay. A mod, which is better than nothing, and I guess then we'll go into the upstairs area. Angaran Commando Armor. Quick Receiver, Soil Reducer. Okay. Another container, spear point helmet. And here's our mission objective. Okay, so I think we're good now. Okay.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Alright.
Life support is back online.
Now let's go to the last one.
That worm really is something.
Oh, you finally noticed. Oh, there's another one of you. Okay. Who else? Something noisy up here. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, hello. Combo. No Man's Sky got sandworms too a while ago. They don't do anything, just zoom by, in and out of the ground. Once I jetpacked up in that moment and one went right through me. They were not even solid. Yeah, that's always a bit disappointing in, like, on the one hand, yeah, it's cool to have an additional creature or something. But also... Okay, and further up somewhere. Whoop. That was close. Yeah, it's always a bit more a bit disappointing when you then find, oh, it's just decoration, and they... I mean, on the other hand, you know, like, if you accidentally collided with something that randomly comes out of the ground, you'd probably be a bit grumpy. But, that still doesn't mean, you're not disappointed if it turns out to be just decoration, you know. Dodge didn't work. I'm not a fan of having to use the middle mouse button because the mouse wheel sometimes just turns and things like that. And so here dodging gets more difficult. On my previous mouse there was like a button next to the mouse wheel, and you could set it so that was the middle mouse button. And then that was really convenient because it's in the right position where you would expect it, but it's a regular button that you can just push. So it's much more predictable. But this one still has a button there, but it only does the default thing. Like, it's a locking button for a locking button for switching the scroll wheel from like clicky to momentum scrolling, which, you know, is why I want this mouse, because this momentum scrolling is really good, but that button can't be used properly anymore, which is a bit, like for anything else, then that's a bit sad. Right. It's always, to climb you have to switch into 4WD mode, but as soon as you stop climbing you have to remember to switch out so you're faster. What was that sound?
I detect above normal temperatures.
Okay, where are we? Oh, we have to be back there. I guess let's fast travel a little bit.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Let's see if we can go up there and through. Oh, I think this is where the flophouse was, right? So we can't drive through. Oh, this is annoying.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Someone should make an above normal temperatures song or something. Maybe call it Shut Up Sam or something. Bouncing up here is kind of fun. Okay, I'm not sure I can actually get over there. Woo! It worked. Okay. Now we just have to get through.
Heard stories about this place. Better keep our heads down.
You ever hear the saying, honor among thieves?
Yeah. An honorable knife in the back is still a knife.
Okay, we're on the back of the flop house, aren't they? You haven't heard that dialogue 10 times before, or 20, or however many times it took me to just walk in there and fight them? Totally not, but also, like, you hear it every time you drive past this. Some weird remnant-y sound. I'm not sure.
The outlaws built some kind of tech. They'll be looking to defend it.
Okay, are we where we want to be, or is this completely... yeah.
We've got targets!
I think we've cleaned that out before.
We've got targets!
Always this thing when you don't know, is that Vetra or is it someone else?
I think that's it.
Okay, we found the medical supplies.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Shut up, Sam.
Life support restored.
People were annoyed about Wesley. Okay. I think that's it. So let's get back to the car, say where we are, or something like that. We don't mean to be any worry. I wonder if this hidden cache is that one we have found or not. It says hidden cache found, but I'm not sure if that means, oh, the automatic map thing found it, or something else. But I guess that quest is done now. Let's see, we're on Elaaden. Activate the monoliths. I think we want to do that. Oh wait, no, let's do the water thing first. I think. Let's see, where is that? That's back at the start, isn't it? Yeah, okay, let's fast travel there. And have a peek if we can investigate anything. Wait, why am I even... See if we can go up there and see anything.
I think this is Ania's office.
I'll watch for guards. You check out the security.
As expected. It's locked.
The scan should tell you how best to proceed, Pathfinder.
Well, there is something in the floor. Oh no. Scan for a network console.
I'm gonna mess you up when we get out of here.
Yeah? You mess me up, you're never seeing those star charts again.
What? I have my star charts right here. I'm gonna peel your skin off and feed it to you.
And I hid those charts. You kill me, no chance you're leaving this hellscape.
And I'm gonna kill you right here.
I just told you I have your map. You're way off this planet. How are you so stupid?
Can we just shoot one? Help the other that way? This is what we're supposed to do. Supposed to go one floor down and then we see more. Helios bottles and containers. Sign: free stuff, but don't be a jerk. This shelf seems to be a communal exchange area that operates under the philosophy of take one, leave one. The random bits of dried up creams, used cans of water displacement lubricant, and half-eaten Turian hardtack suggest it's rarely used. Promising.
Got the code for the office door.
Say it louder next to the security guard.
In case Ania comes by.
This looks like we're supposed to be able to pick something up. Rashad, I told you, we can't do it during the eclipse. Those scavs are getting smart and they'll expect us to move while it's dark. We have to be very careful around the entrance to the lake now because I've seen them in the area. If they get their hands on advanced scanning tech, they might even notice there's something underground. Use distractions and misdirection to lead them away from the reservoir. I planned out some routes. The map markers and nav points are attached, Ania.
An underground lake. That's where she's getting her water. Got the nav point. Let's get out of here.
I'm annoyed that that crate looked like it was collectible, but not.
I detect above normal temperatures.
That's fine. Maybe use the handle to make the bathtub, you know, the temperature you need, and don't bother me about it. Okay, let's see. It's up there, of course. Well, I guess we can get to here at least. And then continue from there. Do 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 do. Okay, somewhere down there.
Heat levels increasing.
Glory, glory, hallelujah.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Good.
Look out. That junk ahead will attract scavengers.
But that's kind of like, it's a nice and kind of, you know, obvious plot for a location like this where you have you know, first you don't have much water, so people will look for it, and some people might find it and, you know, make a business out of it in a more or less fair fashion. Then you can deal with it either by protecting them or by going and saying, hey, this is not fair, or you're making money of something on a world where, you know, we're all barely able to survive, and so going, okay, I'm gonna find where they get their water from and just gonna make it public so everyone can go there. You can do a lot of stories with stuff like that, and I don't know, I like that, you know, they pay attention to like the worlds and what they can do with them. Oh, Krogan. They're not really aggressive. What are you?
We've been at this for hours.
That Angara must get her. Hey, it's the Pathfinder.
Ryder.
What are you guys doing? It's a whole bunch of nothing out here.
Have you heard about the merchant in paradise with an unlimited supply of water? We thought we'd try to see where she got it from. No luck, though.
A lack of reliable water might be a problem later.
Yeah, and we don't have any choice but to trade with Ania.
I'd ask for help, Ryder, but I'm not sure how you could.
Anyway, we should head back. Be well, Ryder.
Why was there, like...
That Andromeda must get her water from somewhere.
We won't find it with the equipment we have. We've been at this for hours.
That Andromeda must get her water from somewhere.
We won't find it with the equipment we have.
Yes, yes, I've heard it now. Thanks for repeating it, but... maybe not repeat forever. It's kind of cute that they're basically right on top of it. Put another nickel
Life support at 100%.
in the Nickelodeon. And there's the mushrooms we saw in the water dealer's place. I think there's another entrance, or at least opening. Okay, and I guess this is where we could have gone as well.
That's a lot more water than I was expecting.
These, I don't know, dripping water or something sounds. Kind of sounded a little remnant-y. This water is clean of any sulfur or other harmful chemicals, likely drawn from deep underground aquifers. Water supply pod. So they've got remnant tech.
Huh. I wonder what the Remnant Builder's plans were.
I'm disappointed, Pathfinder. I thought you were someone I could trust. I welcomed you into my home, and you repay my kindness by robbing me.
Hey, I didn't take anything. Left every single drop of water where I found it. Count them if you like.
Very glib. Do you know why I do this? My brother tried to help your people when they first came here. He showed them where to find shelter, allowed them to take freely from our water tanks. He was killed for his trouble. I won't be as foolish as Asgar.
Don't you think you're headed toward the same fate by restricting access to a necessity?
If I die, so do they. There's not enough surface water on Elaaden. These scavengers respect no one. Not me, not you. But they do respect the planet. As long as they need me to survive, they live by my rules.
You want me to forget everything I've seen?
Exactly. You say nothing. You allow me to protect myself and my home how I want.
How long have you known about this water?
Asgar and I found it years ago. On a mining expedition, the Remnant nearly killed us. I knew, even then, that I wanted to keep it a secret. It gave us an advantage. It took time to convince Asgar, but he came around eventually. I made him promise.
You expect me to do this just because you asked nicely?
Your Nexus needs resources to survive. Elaaden is rich in those. What I gather, I will share, just so long as Elaaden remains mine.
So I think I would probably have said, well, everyone on this planet deserves it in my first playthrough, so in this case I have to go, oh, hands off, okay. We have a good source of resources.
You have a deal. I'll say nothing about what I found here.
You've made the right choice. In return, I'll share the resources I gather with you. I'll leave whatever I can spare in my office. Think of it as a tithe.
So basically we're getting blackmail, hush money, I mean. Well, not technically blackmailing her, but I guess that's it. Check in with Ania. Paradise. Dude, where's my car?
Heat levels increasing.
It'll be interesting to see. Would be kind of nice if we could go, oh, I don't know, let's kill these guys. Okay. So I guess we're going back here and seeing what this results in. Also will be interesting. Maybe we should go to 10.
Within acceptable limits. Life support at 100%.
And maybe then we'll get some reactions.
You haven't said anything to anyone, I hope. Don't forget to check the office if you haven't already. Left something in there for you.
You hinted at your story when we last talked. Your brother, the lake. I'd like to know more.
Feels like so long ago. We were just exploring, looking for places, scrap minerals, anything. Asgard provoked a pod of remnant, and we figured they had to be guarding something. That's how we found the lake. It allowed us to make Elaaden our refuge.
And then the Nexus exiles came along.
Asgard felt sorry for them. They were so far from home. Most were fine, but one man wanted to know where the water was. He captured Asgard, forced him to tell, then killed him. I avenged my brother, but I learned I couldn't trust outsiders.
Do you think you can keep this up forever? They'll find the water eventually.
I don't know. I'll take each day as it comes. Perhaps with your help, I can keep these exiles from destroying Elaaden.
I'll look around.
Okay. Let's go up into the office. Oh, and now the container is interactable. Okay, we have a lot of stuff in our inventory now. Let's see, Predator is the one we have right now. Predator 4. Let's deconstruct this one and this one. I guess these are all 4. And can we compare this? Here, page down, weird key. Okay, lot more damage, but way lower rate of fire. No, I can't aim, so that's not a good weapon for me. Let's deconstruct that one as well. A Predator would be kind of nice if we just had a higher version of it. Or N7 Eagle higher. Might be worth researching those. What was this again? Venom 3. Well, at least we have it now. Alright. So, I guess we figured that one out. What else do we have to do here on the planet? Oh, it seems we did all the proper quests. So all we could do is pick up new quests, I guess. Let's do that then. Oh, let's save though.
Heat levels increasing. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
That's kind of annoying that they put that crate there and then didn't remove the interactable animation while it was still locked by the story.
Heat levels increasing.
Wow, the remnant took over. Let's check it out.
What? Oh. Remnant-infused roots, composition, organic matter, plant, technological components, remnant, growth rate increased by 46%. Remnant technology have fused with this tree to stimulate growth and prevent organic decay. Cool. Okay, I don't think I need to pick a fight with them, but I guess they've fixed the tree. What's this?
Pathfinder, I've extracted data fragments from this cache. They may be valuable later.
This data cache has been recently damaged. More than 99% of the remnant data unreadable. Okay. I guess that's nice. Alright. Oh, is that the spot where we didn't... where we drove by and couldn't find the person in the sinkhole?
Pathfinder, we're approaching a scavenger site. I advise caution.
Ah. How do you approach a Vorlon? With caution.
Hey, I guess in the worst case, we can get out and push.
Oh, good. You heard me. I was starting to think I'd have to walk down to that rundown shack they call a landing zone.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a scientist from the Nexus. I've been surveying Elaaden's geography for several weeks now. And now I'm stranded on this hellhole.
I take it your shuttle broke down?
Well, yes and no. A few days ago, my shuttle overheated and died. Then I ran out of water. After 2 days without a drop, I got desperate. Ended up trading a part from my ship to some scavengers. Once the delirium subsided, I realized my mistake. Turns out I sold them my thruster, which you need to fly.
Yeah, and they're probably not letting her trade back. They're just holding her prisoner and having her sell stuff. Because that, you know, either it's salvage if she dies, or you get free... you legally get parts.
Can't you just get the thruster back?
Oh, I tried. Went to their camp. They laughed at me and said a deal's a deal. But you're a Pathfinder. Maybe you can talk some sense into them. Get that part back.
If I have time, I'll see what I can do.
Fair enough. I'll try not to die of exposure in the meantime. I'll give you the nav point for their camp. Be ready. They're a prickly bunch.
Are you studying the sinkholes here?
I'm trying to figure out what causes them.
Any luck?
My scans show a high concentration of calcium carbonate deep below us, high enough to create pockets of brittle rock. These pockets break down and collapse, and it causes a chain reaction all the way to the surface. Incidentally, that would also account for all this sand.
Have you learned anything useful about Elaaden?
That depends on what you consider useful.
Try me.
Well, I assume you know Elaaden receives constant sunlight. There is no nighttime. But I've found evidence of a rare temperature dip, which means the planet experiences an occasional eclipse. Can you imagine? Constant blazing sun for years, then a week of night. It must be jarring.
Cool.
Good luck out there.
Is it a total eclipse of the heart? This ain't much of a sinkhole. She could probably just have walked out. Okay, did we get the... I guess I can look on the map. Shuttle thruster, yeah, that's over there. Okay.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can
Let's
extract
do
minerals
that.
via your mining interface.
Okay. Bunch of mining stuff. I wonder, like, when it was first explained, and since it's these machines, I kind of thought, oh, the mining, you know, is like periodically gives you resources. But thinking about it, like it says like, oh, you get like this much when you trigger it, I think. So I guess it's probably more like the story reason or the story explanation is you get the resources.
This is the camp, but where are the scavengers?
This one doesn't look too healthy.
It appears he's been dead for several hours, Pathfinder.
But who killed him?
Cause of death: cerebral hemorrhage. Judging from the fresh bruises on his arms, legs, and scalp, it appears the subject was beaten to death. That's not good. Oh, I guess this will be a, you know, one camp to the next tour, where it'll be just like, oh yeah, we attacked the first guy, and then, you know, like, these guys tricked the scientist, and then someone else came in and killed these guys and stole their stuff, and then someone else came in and stole their stuff. There's a little container. Okay, nothing else in here. From the looks of it. Ah. Again, inventory full. Let's see, do we have low level mods? Not really. Oh, but we have 2 short barrels. Destroy one of those. 2 quick receivers. Long barrel, quick receiver, shotgun mods. Let's see. Those are all already melee optimizer. We don't need 2 of those. Long barrel, we don't need 2 of those. Oh, we have shotgun. Okay, and while we're here, oh, we've done these. I guess sniper rifle mods. Ultralight materials. Reinforced receiver. Light spare clip. It's kind of hard to see which one of these are identical because the list is in a circle. And so it's like they don't line up so that you immediately see, oh, these 3 are the same. Heavy spare clip, calibrated receiver, barrel 4, okay. Something scannable or important here. Cause of death, same as the other guy.
Pathfinder, I detect movement. Someone is behind that door.
A cutscene, probably. Close enough.
Analysis of alcohol content reveals it was brewed here on Elaaden.
Made here? Out of what?
It's probably safer if you don't know, Pathfinder.
A mix of spirits from both Andromeda and the Milky Way. Not all of these items are safe for human consumption. Please drink responsibly.
I can be friendly. Let's talk this out.
You can start with an explanation. What happened here?
It was that bastard Axios.
Who?
You haven't heard of him? Axios leads the meanest gang on Elaaden. They run raids on other scavenger camps, never leave anyone alive. Last night, they picked our camp. I was lucky enough to find a hiding place. Been in there ever since.
Your gang bought a thruster from a scientist recently. I want it back.
That piece of junk didn't even fit our ship. Axios must have taken it. He took everything. You can try getting it back from him if you have a death wish. I'll even give you the nav point.
You've been surprisingly helpful.
Hey, we're not all bad. Some of us just got unlucky. Oh, one more thing. If you see Axios, shoot first. He's not a talker.
Okay. What did I say? The thruster is not...
Residue indicates this crate once held weapons, but it's now empty.
No weapons on the dead scavengers either.
Contents forcefully removed. So he basically kills them all, takes all their stuff.
I detect above normal temperatures.
It's a desert planet, what did you expect? Okay. And he's at least not too far away. This is such a fun car.
What do we have here? I like her armor. Kill her.
Okay. At least we don't have to worry.
Never cross Axios.
Oh, we don't cross him. We just kill him. I think that one was named Axios, so we might have just lost all the dialogue. You're already more than under fire.
Life support at 100%.
I love this squad.
Okay. Upstairs as usual. Okay. Oh, there's still some loot. We don't want to leave that behind. Sniper rifle, ultralight.
This appears to be the thrust catalyzer from Nora's ship.
Finally. Let's get it back to her.
Okay, I think we have ammo and everything.
Heat levels increasing.
He has a nice couch, but yeah, it's a bit hot in here. Maverick Deadeye armor. Legs. Okay.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
This seems like a bug that
Life support at 100%.
that the building didn't actually count as being all inside and protective. Probably because it has that huge window, and yeah, technically that would mean it's a bit hot. But you know, kind of who would build a housing module that isn't like heat proof? I mean, it has a awning or something. So I guess now we're going back to Nora. Friends. Escape pod. Basic assailant, mid to long range weaponry. Nothing interesting really here. Let's see if we can make them shout sinkhole again. Aww. Whoops. Wrong button.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yes, I know.
There'll be scavengers ahead. If the sun didn't get them first.
I think we shot them last time we were here.
Yes?
Well, guess.
I got your ship's thruster back. Well, catalyzer. Same thing.
Seriously? I wasn't sure you'd pull it off.
I went to a lot of trouble for that. Took down some nasty scavengers.
I'm not surprised. They're an unpleasant bunch, aren't they? Well, I'll install this and be on my way. I've got a lot of planet to cover.
Be careful out there.
Right. I hadn't thought of that. Thanks for the rescue, Pathfinder.
Be careful out there. I hadn't thought of that. Not really a super dangerous sinkhole here. Just walk in and out. Alright, let's see, what else do we have? There's some quest over there. Let's pick that up. Pathfinder is a thankless job. Everyone expects you to find their stuff and no payment. Well, on the other hand, you probably get some, you know, government pension and funding. So basically everybody pays for, you know, you get like a spaceship and everything. So I'd say Pathfinder is probably not such a bad job.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I thought I'd seen something. Oh, I guess. Zone, rich. Yeah, rich doesn't help me if it doesn't find anything, though. Ah, that's better. Okay, let's see if we can find whatever that other spot is.
You're approaching the refuge of Dirk Barrett. We are not hostile. Repeat, not hostile. Please do not shoot.
Don't trust everything you hear out here, kid.
I mean, he's named Dirk. Hello? Ah, there, wait. Seriously?
Pathfinder, I'm Dirk Barrett. I speak for everyone you see here. Glad you're hearing me out instead of shooting me in the face.
Okay, if I did this, I probably said talk. But we're doing the other playthrough, right? So...
Well, surprise.
Smart. He was plotting something.
Okay. I guess we got something. A talon. Okay. I'm a bit sad we didn't find like a pad with a note
Levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
there somewhere. You know, either way, you know, whether it would say
range, Pathfinder.
I mean, they seem to be in full combat armor.
I detect above normal temperatures.
But, yeah. Alright. Okay, I think we're pretty much done with all the side quests here. We have a viability of 92%. Oh, but we haven't yet done the monoliths, so let's try. Let's try to find where the remaining ones are. here is one, and there is one, and we're over here. But I guess that one has a fast travel point right next to it, so I guess let's drive up. Let's drive up there then. I wonder if Dirk's something or other, like if that name will show up again. It's kind of a weird enough name, you know, memorable enough name. That it would be really cool if there was a later moment where someone says, remember the guy with that name? You shot him. And he was really just a nice guy. There's the worm thing again. Okay.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support restored.
Okay. I think we've made it. Was that the worm again? Sounded like something. Okay, let's see. We have to scan for glyphs. And by glyphs, I don't mean Liara's friendly little AI. This glyph appears to contain data on fluid dynamics, but this may also be an analogy for power or information flow. Some of its data translates as physical sensations, specifically the sense of weightlessness caused by immersion underwater or zero gravity. This glyph's data has a spiral structure. The files organized to describe either a definitive scientific conclusion or a model showing the formation of vast interstellar bodies. However, the spiral can be read in either direction. That's kind of cool. Okay, so this one... Is there anything else? Doesn't look like it. Oh, 2 of 3 glyphs. guess this one is the one we haven't scanned yet. Here's one more.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
The data of this glyph appears to be devoted to atmospheric conditions, seasonal temperature variations, and high-altitude bacterial life. Some appears to be up-to-date, the rest appears to be predictive. Cool. Okay. Sudoku time, I guess? Yes. Let's see, where do we... I think this might be the best spot to start. Okay, this one is not used anywhere. And that's also good because this one couldn't be on the same line. So, do we have all of them in here now? Yes, I think so. And maybe this one? Let's see, this one is taken, this one is taken, this one is taken. This one is here, so also taken. This one. That's the same as this one. And no, this one is in here, this one is in here, this one is in here, this one isn't. And now here we can do something. Let's see, this one is taken, this one is taken, this one is taken, this one isn't in here and not in here. And that means now this one is taken, this one is taken, this one is taken, this one is taken. This one must be the only one. And that in turn means that we can now predict this one as well. So that one is taken, that one is taken, that one isn't. And it's in none of the others. Great. So that means we can predict this one and this one, I guess. Let's see, this one can't be. This one not, this one not, this one not. This one it has to be. This one is in this row, this one is in this row, this one is in this row, this one isn't. And now this one should be something we can predict, I think. This is nowhere. So I think that's already it, but just to be safe. No, it could also be this one. This one is taken. This one is taken. This one is taken. So this or this. Let's see, what about this? This one is possible because it's not in here and not on that line. This one is taken here, this one is taken here, this one is taken here, this one is taken. So it has to be this one. And that means it has to be this one here, and now this one is taken, this one is taken, this one is free, this one is taken, this one is taken. Yeah, there's only one that can be free. Okay. And now we can predict which one would be here, because that has to be this one. Yeah. And so now we can set this one. This one is taken. This one isn't in here. And nowhere in here, so that's likely it. Let's see, this one is up here, this one is up here, this one is over there. Was this one right? And so now this one is taken, this one is taken, this one is free.
Nice. Looks like that did it.
That's also loud. Okay. Where did we park the car? I think somewhere back there. Rude.
Armoring up.
There's one more. Cadmium. Oh, that's two of you. The small one, so that's fine too.
Yeah, still hot.
Alright, where's the last one? Somewhere. I hoped I could just make it by. Just driving against the wall, and it would automatically turn me without me having to go backward. Okay.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
It's like, I wouldn't mind this announcement if it was either shorter, like just this area can be mined for resources, dot. You know, or if it was, you know, when you actually enter an area that causes an indicator on here. Because, like, just, yeah, you're in this large area where mining is possible. Yeah, like this is kind of nice. this would be a good spot to say, like, oh, you're close to a mineable area or something. But just messages you can't really do much about aren't really that useful. And I can see that current zone
Temperature
strength.
levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
There was something. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, let's see if we can get over there.
Stay alert. This junk is prime for scavengers.
Oh yeah. Chill driving.
Nice work.
Ambient temperature is normal.
Oh, that looks good.
We're checking out that camp, right?
I'm actually just looking for...
Looks like it isn't filled in yet.
Yeah.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Come on. Oh, what's this? Oh. So I have to go get on top of one of them, if possible. And that should let me get across to the other one. Not here. Nope. Ah. Oh, there's a bunch of enemies down there. But I don't really want to pick a fight with them. I just want to get up here.
Outlaws!
Yeah, I know. It kind of has that overhang that makes it difficult to actually get up. Ah, that's how it goes. Okay. Jump out of the... And you managed to get on top? Seriously? Massive quantity of sensation-inducing data, visual, oral, tactile, infrasound with accompanying signs, but it's difficult to interpret without additional cultural cues. The tone appears to be one of reassurance, teaching, or historical record. Built in a form that resembles an organic being's nervous system. Okay, I think we've had that one as well. Was there something else up there? There's one more over there. Ooh, that was close. Scroll wheel almost delayed me.
That should do it.
The material and conductive data in this glyph match our own readings for the functions of element 0, but at a much higher level of fluency. Possible word fragments recovered include foundation and abundance. Okay, now we can Sudoku.
Interface accepted.
Or maybe not. I guess we only need one more. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, this is the smaller platform. Investigate the vault's entrance. Where is the vault's entrance? Somewhere far away, it seems? Yes. Okay, but there's a fast travel point nearby. That's good. So I guess just to be thorough, let's pick a fight with these guys.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this.
Oh. Okay, that was close. Took a good chunk of damage.
A data pad. Let's comb through it.
Followed the gang to a small camp, only a couple dozen people. There was a guy standing on a crate, barely more than a kid. They called him Little Mouse. He talked about freedom and safety, and the group hung onto his every word. Sounded like garbage to me, but I was right. This kid's camp is a jackpot. I'm sending word to the boys. We'll be set for months.
Sam, this Little Mouse, can you get a location on him?
I do not have enough information, Pathfinder. but I may be able to track down the scavenger writing these logs.
Okay. Guess we scanned a few more things. Come on. Let me pick up some more loot. Where was the last dead guy? I thought that was a scannable person too. Eh. Well, I guess we're not scanning you then. Then let's get back to the car. At least we picked up.
Is stable.
Oh, and some cadmium. Yeah, I guess that crashing sound was the turret. Okay, now fast travel over there. Where do we go? Exactly the opposite direction of where I was headed. Whoops.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Okay, we've parked here. Let's do another save.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Good. And let's go in here and hopefully make this planet more livable. Livable.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
I wonder if they're like rotating through the messages, because this sounds like, oh, we've done this a couple of times, you know? And it would be kind of cool if they had, you know, like the message, I'm entering a vault I haven't unlocked yet, and then, you know, depending on how many vaults you've unlocked so far, you get a different message, like, oh, this is cool, or okay, this is another vault, and then, yeah, same old, kind of.
Well, we turned the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
What if I don't want the purification field? Because it always means we need to run away. Is there anything back here? Nope. Oh, yes, there is. I knew there should be some loot here.
Looks like there's a trick to this interface. Let's figure it out.
Okay, it goes down here. Okay, I don't know. No idea what these do. This like you have to count up. Kind of could be 5 bits or something. There's nothing else here. Okay. Okay, now I have most of them. And now... Maybe not. I thought I would just have to count up. And that would basically mean... I guess do this. Then why are these two now on? I think I'm just... It's too late. And it's kind of hard to see what it's actually doing. Like, I think I have to get all of them on. These two are on. These two are on, but no. Don't really have the brain for that today. It's been a long day. So I think this is when we'll stop for now. And then we'll give a new attempt next time. I hope you had fun. Yeah. We're almost through Elaaden, so hopefully we'll be fixing that, finishing the planet next time. So that means I have this button to push. Yeah. Anything else to say? Well, yeah, we'll be playing more of this next week, Sunday, at our normal time of 5 p.m. And I hope you'll be around for that. And have a great week until then, and a good rest of your weekend. And yeah, I guess I have a suspicion who we might be able to raid. So let's have a quick... I can even try out the raid browser. Yeah, that looks... Ronnie's playing Spider-Man again, so that sounds like a good place to raid. So let's go there, turn off that, turn on that, and I hope you'll come along for the raid and say hi, maybe have a short peek at the stream. Maybe you'll come back some other day, or maybe you can even stay. So thank you for being here, and have a great week. And yeah, stuff like that. Bye bye. Let's raid.